got stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is bothering father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty vans, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mouth won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mouth won't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never.
Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours. Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall.
my life I has to fight. All's my life
Live from Dodger Stadium, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Michael Lorenzen. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
JP. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Clips the corner, and the home opener is underway. And that clips the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Here's Ketel Marte. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Strike one. That misses, and the count even 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Butler raging back towards the wall. On the warning track, and hauls it in. 2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lorenzen throws to first. Ohtani back easily. On the ground to the left. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Back here in L.A. and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Hard hit to third. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down. Lawrence Butler steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses. Fought off foul. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. Here's the veteran first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away. Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
William Contreras, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. In the air, out towards right center. Trout on his horse. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning.
I ain't nobody pick you, but I probably sent a cap. I was never a gentleman. I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow. I made it.
Top of the second, and now Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
0-1. No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Outside low. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away. stays alive. In the air, right field. Butler in position, nabs it, and there's one down. And it'll bring up Justin Turner.
The third baseman, number 3.
Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouled off left side. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
That clips the corner. Man at first, 1 away. Base knock center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Late on that fastball.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
In the air, left side. And it falls. The throw to third, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Here now the Red Sox DH, Daniel Schneemann. Not
Ball
even
1,
close
no
there. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Backed off the plate that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a foul out of play. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, TJ Friedl. Rodriguez back to work. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Just off the inside edge. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just missed.
Ball two.
Swings through that one for strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Luis Rengifo. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Outside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Canzone coming on. And he makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Wide throw, and it gets away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
This one in the air. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch, and that will end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That clips the zone. Strike one. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, left field, O'Neill has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Raleigh, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. The throw in, and that's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Mike Trout. This to third. Over to Diaz. That ends the frame. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yoan Moncada. And that's fouled off. The other way. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try. To pull the ball, he let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Canzone grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Butler stands in now and watches strike one. That one misses, and 1-1.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground, could be two. Fires to second for one. Onto O'Hearn. Two. Start of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Outside.
1 strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit, and the first pitch misses for ball one. Popped up. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Canzone in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Turner stands at first with one out. Fly ball center field. Friedel drifts towards it. 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Daniel Schneemann. RBI single his last time up. Runner on the go. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Yandy Diaz. That one out to right.
Now batting, the catcher.
William Contreras steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one
Ball
missed. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Clearly, it was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fair ball. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
Next to hit, TJ Friedl. On the ground, right side. Marte. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Castellanos up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
On the ground. And it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
O'Neill stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Outside, and it's 1-1. Castellanos at second. Rengifo at first. 2 out of the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Lorenzen back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Pickoff move to second, and Crawford gets in there.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on. Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Runner takes off in the air, center field. Friedl settles under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-2. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Shohei on the go. And that is out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The third baseman, number 3.
So 2 outs with runners. Bobby Miller comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Miller checks on first. Back in there standing. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it gets by him. 1 run's in. Here comes Trout flying around third. The run scores all the way from first. And it's 4-2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Red Sox by 2. The next offering misses. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes, the count.
Out towards left center. Betts on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Crawford throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Lawrence Butler. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Red Sox leading it by 2. And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Canzone on the move towards foul ground. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. He's 2 for 2. And that misses. Ball 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, William Contreras. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Dominic Canzone. Miller, in his second season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And that's downstairs. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Inside, just missed. This one in the air. Moncada hauls it in for the out. Now it's the DH, Daniel Schneemann. And that's in the dirt.
That's down.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one to first. Diaz takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed to the left and foul. That's towards center. Friedel. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, TJ Friedel. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Nick Castellanos getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball.
The Dodgers down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Luis Rengifo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses. Ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
That's to third. Turner Zips it across, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Aaron Ashby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now he steps off the rubber. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's in
and he's
there.
back safely. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Neill getting an angle on it. And it's caught for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Fouled off down the right side. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Marte at first, one gone. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.
Here's Trout. Pete Fairbanks taking over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and here is Tyler O'Neill. Fought off foul. That's out to center field. Trout pulls that one down, and there's one away. Here is Yohan Moncada. Foul ball there. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out.
Got
2
it.
away now after the drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Foul ball. O'Hearn makes the catch, inning over. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. Inside,
plate, ball 1.
and that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's going to be Dominic Canzone. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Here's the 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Acuna turns to the right on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Lawrence Butler. Swings through that one for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's too low. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hammered way back there. It's gone. So up next, Yandy Diaz. First pitch just misses. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and
ripped on a line. And it's off the batter's eye. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. Fastball for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And there's one down. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third.
Nope,
and that's just foul. That one hammered center field. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rolled slowly to first. O'Hearn. The flip to the pitcher covering. Inning over.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Daniel Schneemann. Fairbanks back to work. And that one is inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Inside ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside. This to third. Moncada fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. JP. Evan Phillips comes out trying to close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side. Diaz takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Not
1-1.
close with that one. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One strike away. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the tying run is on base.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good. Approach paying off.
And now, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball 1, no
Squirts
strike.
away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And fouled off. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one inside. Now 3-1.
So knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Swing and a pop-up. Moncada settles under. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.